we realized we were teaching our kids everything except how to handle money. So today we're finally starting something we said we would do years ago. Hey friends, welcome back to Moments That Matter with the Purcells. We're so glad that you're here with us today. We're starting something that Ben and I have honestly been talking about doing for a couple of years now, and that's teaching our boys about money. And this really isn't just about like allowances and chores. It's obviously important, but for us, it's about teaching them responsibility, gratitude, and stewardship. Our faith definitely plays a really big role in this too. We want our boys to grow up understanding that everything that we have in this life is a gift from God, and learning how to handle money well is part of learning generosity and responsibility. A little bit of backstory. A few years ago, we actually did a financial study with our pastor and his wife. It was about doing finances God's way, and they talked about teaching kids how money works really early. Now, at the time that we did that study, Hudson was so little. I don't even think he was a year old yet. Owen wasn't even a thought. So we remembered leaving that study and saying, we are going to do this. And then, life just kept moving. We ended up having Owen, but recently, just a couple of weekends ago at a marriage retreat, my pastor and his wife shared this idea again. And honestly, it just felt like a little gentle nudge or whatever you want to call it, a reminder that it was finally time to start. So now we're going to talk a little bit about the whole idea. So originally we thought about using an app that was like a debit card system, but then we got to thinking about, Hudson and Owen and their ages, and we just decided to keep things really, really simple. We found these little boxes on Amazon. So it is a spend, save, give box. So that way the boys can physically see where their money is going. I have linked this box in the description below if you would like to get one. As we start this, we are really focusing on 5 things. First, just including Hudson and Owen in everyday money moments. So letting them pay for things, when we're handling money at all, just teaching them to understand what is happening. Second is earning. So learning that money comes from helping and contributing around our home. And number 3 is spending and having a conversation about making wise choices. Fourth is saving and giving. We're using a 70% save, 20% spend, and 10% give model. So generosity is built in from the beginning. Number 5, and honestly, the biggest one is consistency. We are working on making this a part of our normal family rhythm, and the truth is, this is completely new for us too. We're figuring all this out right alongside our kids, so we are planning to check in periodically and share how this is actually going, what works, what doesn't, and what we're learning about the whole process along the way. But today is day 1. We're excited. In case you've already noticed, I am in a different space. It is because I am in a different space. It's my day off. We are getting a new roof. It was insanely loud. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to film this video today because it sounds like there are elephants on our roof. It was giving me anxiety. Me and Owen had enough of it after 15 minutes of them starting. So I'm at my mom's house today. That's why it looks so different. Instead of just explaining money with words, I made everything really visual. I created a simple money mission to explain why we're doing this, a page about an allowance that breaks down what earning money means, and then also a chore chart so our boys can clearly see how they help contribute in our home. And you know, these are nothing fancy, just something simple enough for our 4-year-old to understand and then our 2-year-old to just kind of do. We just felt at this stage understanding matters more than like perfection and us sitting down and being like, okay, let's figure this out together and sit and listen to me talk. I just thought these were helpful. And so these are available in the description. If you would like to check them out, they're there. Little freebie for you. So now we are about to sit down and explain all of this to our Hudson for the very first time. As you can see, I've got everything set up, ready to just go over with him. One thing that I forgot to mention is that for their allowance, we are doing an allowance each week. And right now it is half their age plus like an extra like 50 cents, an extra $1, just depending per week on any of the extra things that they do that is on their chore chart. And just even if it's not on their chore chart and they've just like pitched in and helped, they can earn extra money that way as well. So something that we learned from somebody else, half their age. And so Hudson is 4, Owen is 2. Each year we'll change it. We're gonna keep it like that for as long as we can. I mean, they're little, they don't know. So for now, that is what we're doing. If it continues to work, we'll just keep as is, or the next time I check in with you guys, I'll let you know. You ready, Hudson? Mm-hmm. You ready to learn all about it?
Yeah.
Okay, Mommy, come.
I'm excited.
You're excited? Well, that's good. Hudson, in our family, everyone helps. Helping is a part of being on a team. You have regular chores because you live here, and we'll take care of our home together. You earn that money every week just for being a good helper. So that's how money works. We work, we earn.
Mama.
Yes.
I can help Grandma with Daddy.
Yeah, you can help do yard work with Daddy. That's an extra job that you could earn money for, okay? Mm-hmm. Does that sound good? Mm-hmm. That word allowance, do you remember what I said it was? What is it? What is an allowance?
Money.
It's money. Money that what? What do you gotta do to get it?
We gotta help.
Gotta help around the house. Very good. Okay, so here we go. So Hudson, every week you get allowance money because you are learning to be a big helper in our family. If you don't do your chores, you don't earn your money that week, okay? So that's why you have to do it. If you help, you earn it, okay? So your money has 3 jobs: give, save, spend. Save means that you keep it safe so it can grow for bigger things. Some of your money is for spending. That's fun money, okay? That is money that you can use to buy something small. The other one here says give. A little bit is for giving, is for God. It is how we share and help people because we have kind hearts. So every time you earn money, it gets split up into save, spend, or give. Okay? So here are your chores that you're going to start doing. And have you already been helping Mommy a lot lately?
I have been helping you vacuum. I put it in the trash.
You put it in the trash, and what happens when you make a mess? What do you try to do?
I try to clean it.
You try to clean it up. These are all things that you're going to do around the house that help Mommy and Daddy. This was our first time walking Hudson through all the different ways that he can help around the house, so I just wanted to take some extra time to make sure he understood everything. You want to clean up your toys? Okay. What a good boy. Thank you. I just thought this was the sweetest thing. So right after our conversation, Hudson was so excited that he immediately wanted to put what he had learned into action and started cleaning up his toys. So there we have it. We've introduced the whole idea, and honestly today really just feels really special for our family. This is something Ben and I have talked about doing for a while, and finally sitting down and starting it with Hudson just reminded me that parenting really is made up of small intentional moments over time, and teaching our boys about money isn't really about the dollars or allowance. It's about teaching responsibility and things like generosity and gratitude for the things that God has given us and being good stewards of that. Our prayer is that they grow up understanding that everything we have is a gift from God, and that how we use what we've been given matters. This is a brand new thing for us, and I'm sure we'll adjust things as we go, but we are committed to making this a part of our family rhythm. So I'm really excited. We're ready to grow up. So if you're walking through this season of parenting too, I just hope that this has encouraged you to maybe start doing the same thing, even if it's imperfect. And if videos like this are encouraging or helpful for you in your own parenting journey, I would love for you to like this video first, and then make sure that you are subscribed so that you can follow along as we continue learning and growing right alongside our boys. So I really love to hear from you guys, and I want to know, are you teaching your kids about money yet, or is this something you've been wanting to start? Please let me know in the comments, because I love hearing what's working in your homes too. So thank you so much for being here and spending this moment with our family. Remember to slow down and cherish the moments that matter most. We'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.